Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you guys. Good morning. Hey, so I'm outside right now. It's actually cool right now, but today we're supposed to get up to about 100, 101. So I'm trying to get some stuff done right now. I believe it's like 8 something. Yeah, I'm trying to get it done now before that heat kicks in and I won't be able to get anything done. I'm actually cleaning out one of my well, it's a little my bean area, one of my bean areas, because the weeds have been taken over. So I'm out here trying to clean that out a little bit. The sun is actually moving, so it's already starting to get in that air. So I'm trying to hurry up and take care of that. But I'm just out here uh, looking around at things, checking to see how things are doing. I do think I'm gonna water today only because it's gonna be hot and I watered like 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm gonna do that today since it's gonna be so hot. But right now, like I said, I'm just taking care of this bean bed. Um, I might try to see if I can get some weeds out of some other beds because I did have like two beds that I tried to plant stuff in, but nothing came out. So it's weeds in there right now, and I might clean those out if the sun doesn't interfere with me doing that. But yeah, that's what I'm out here doing right now. So I may pick you guys back up just to take a look, take you guys around and see how the garden is looking right now. So in the meantime, let me take care of these things, and like I said, I might pick you back up. So, like I said, I'm just trying to get some of these weeds out of here. I actually just broke one of my bean plants, trying to get a weed from around it. I'm trying to get as close as possible to the plant without damaging it, but these weeds are pretty much everywhere. But this is what I've done so far. Like I can get in here. Let's see. Yeah. And then in a few weeks, I'll be back out here to do it again. I'll just pick you guys back up. So I just piled this up here, and what I'm gonna do is clean it out because I want to keep the dirt or the soil that's still in here. I just want to get the weeds out of here, unless I decide to keep them and just put cardboard over them. But yeah, I'm just trying to clean this out so I can plant more things. Um, yeah, I'll just pick you guys back up. Hey guys, so I'm back. I just wanted to give you a tour. Well, not really a tour, but just a look around and see how things are doing right now. As you can see, I have some melons. It's like 4 Charleston gray melons growing on this vines. I found 3 tomatoes. Those are the Roma tomatoes on that plant there. And I found one tomatillo. I guess that's how it's pronounced. It's just one right now. But some of my stuff has gone to flower. I believe it was the radish, some arugula, and my lettuce. So I just let that go to seed. Um, I just found one beefsteak tomato on my plant over there. My squash is still producing. It's like 2 that may have been pollinated. So I'm just letting those grow. But as you can see, some of the leaves are starting to die. So it might be coming to the end of its season. I found 1 cucumber on this plant so far. These tomatillos I just pulled. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to clear my storage on my phone. So as I was saying, my tomatillos are right here. Well, some of them are here. I actually pulled some of the bad leaves, some yellowing leaves that were on those. They haven't, I mean, there's flowers, but I haven't found any fruit as of yet. Like I said, this is my bean area. Well, one of the bean areas. There's a bush a bush variety that I planted, but before I planted those, I actually have some pole beans in here. So yeah, I'm still waiting. They actually started to. Some of them started to vine already. So I'm just trying to trellis them up on this yarn here. But as you can see, my morning glory is already beginning to take over. I just saw a wasp. Yes, and my sunflower. Anyway, those are the sunflowers. Um, I have 3 cucumber plants here. And this is the other side of those beds over there. Like you can see the squash. You can see my marigolds, and then those plants that have gone to seed. These are the beefsteak tomatoes. There's some more beans here. And this is one of the squash that did not pollinate properly, so I actually have to take it off. Sunflower, this one here look like it's dying, so yeah. And I actually found a watermelon plant in here. So I guess that came from the compost pile. These are my pumpkins. And it's crazy because there's 2 pumpkin, well, 2 female plants, flowers on there, but they're yellow. I have not yet to see them open up, but they're yellow right now, so I don't know if I really don't know what's going on with those, but I've never seen them open, and I've been checking. Uh, yeah, I have some squash here. This is my acorn squash. I watered them, but they look like, I don't know what's going on. I have more beans here. I planted some more beans there. These are the yellow crookneck squash. I found another watermelon seed growing here, or plant growing here. I don't know where it came from, but it's there. Some okra. This is the bed that I was cleaning. And I actually had some sweet potato slips that I need to get into water. I dug those out. They were actually here while I was cleaning out this bed, so I'm gonna move those, put them in some water. They already had some roots on them, but I disturbed them, so hopefully I can get them back. Here's my corn with tassels. I have some with tassels, but these are I mean, they all have tassels, but some have silks. I've been trying to see if I can get the pollen on them. So, and we're gonna see what happens with those. This is my melon, cucumber, and cantaloupe bed. Yeah. And I prepared this bed here, but all I'm doing with this is just watering it just to break down the cardboard. But I'm gonna see what I want to plant in there. I planted some more corn here. You can see there's more corn there. I actually planted more, but these are the only ones that sprouted. Um, I have some melons growing here. So I have like, I think it's 3 different varieties because I have the baby bush, which are in the beds at the front. And then I have one in the beds over with my squash. And then I have crimson sweet, which I believe these are. And it's like 2 sunflowers, 3 sunflowers over here. I believe it's 3. One might be a weed, but I know for sure definitely 2. But these are crimson sweet, and then these here, I forgot what it was. Something Queen Sandy, something like that. I don't remember, but that's what's planted here. Like I said, with the cucumbers and cantaloupe, I have some more sweet potato slips that I have to do something with. I have these 2, and then there's a third one here. These are some more pumpkins. So they have male flowers, but no female flowers. So still waiting for those. This was supposed to be my asparagus bed, but I need to fix this, clean this out. So it's actually 3 beds that I have to clean. So it's this one that I have to finish, and then this one. But this is the one I have planted some potatoes in. They have not sprouted anything, and I don't know if they are. So I might just work around them, or I might just discard them because as you can see, the pumpkin is already in this bed. So I might just leave it empty, but clean the weeds out, but leave it empty for the pumpkins. And last thing, well, not last thing, but this is my compost pile. As you can see, there's some melons in here. I was just some seeds that I threw in here from a watermelon that I had. Yeah, I believe that's cantaloupe as well, but mostly melons. It was supposed to be sunflower seeds that I planted, but I don't even see those unless that's one there. That might be one there. But yeah, the weeds are taking over everything. It's hot. All right, I'm gonna take you guys to the front. And so this is the Shoshito pepper. Uh, I don't know if it's gonna produce anything, like, cause when I got it, it had like a few peppers which I picked off. But right now it's like it's trying to grow. I see some new growth on here. I don't know if yeah, you can see it right there. But I'm still waiting to see. This is my amaranth. Yeah, it's bigger than the ones that I planted in the ground. So I'm just seeing what's going to happen with that. I actually took the potatoes that I planted in here out. It wasn't anything really. And I just transplanted my carrots in there to see what those are going to do. Because when I planted them in the ground, I felt like they couldn't really break through the soil that was underneath the topsoil that I had. And they were kind of crooked. So they looked like they were struggling. So I'm gonna just try to, well, I'm gonna have to separate those. But yeah, I'm just trying to see what's gonna happen in the bucket instead of them in the ground. And take a walk over here. And so I planted some sunflower seeds and marigold seeds yesterday. So I'm gonna keep watering, seeing if I can grow. I know the season is coming to a close. I mean, we still have August, and I'm just gonna see what works and what doesn't work. Like tomatoes, I know it's like the end of the season, like I said. So I'm just trying to see. I believe that's a pepper plant. I have some arugula in here, some collards, some broccoli, some more tomatoes that, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I'm just trying anything last minute stuff. And I planted some more seeds in those cups there. That's why there's nothing in them right now. So I'm gonna like try to do something for fall. So yeah, I'm just working on that right now. And here's the melons, cantaloupe. Pulled those two corn out because they wasn't producing anything. One was already dead, so I wanted to clean this bed up some. So I took those out. Now with this is a baby bush melon. I'm thinking if I should cut it off because I have this one, and this one actually came after that one, and it's much bigger. Neither one of them are ready yet, but I was thinking about just cutting this off. That way, the plant can just focus on the one that's actually bigger, because I don't know. This is really small. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I still have my cantaloupes here. There's, you can see 3 here. And there's supposed to be another one. I need to, well, I actually don't want to clean the bed, well, over here, because I believe those are ground cherries back there. And I'm interested in tasting them. So my curiosity has me wanting to keep the plants here. And that's why I haven't cleaned this area. But I have this cantaloupe. I picked some beans off of this plant. But as you can see, there's some more coming. I picked a handful yesterday. But there's more coming. And so, oh, look, you see that? That just jumped off my bean plant. I found some, like 2 of them, they had like holes, and one had a little tiny like caterpillar. It was really tiny. So it was trying to eat my beans. And I took the ones that had holes and I discarded those with the caterpillar still on it. I have this cantaloupe here. There's another one here. And it's just some that's trying to grow. I don't know, because they do get to a certain size sometimes. Like you see these. That's 1, 2, and then there's another one. That's 3. But you see this one is turning yellow. So I don't think it was really pollinated. But that's everything over here. I still have my sunflower outside the gate. I don't really feel like going out there right now because I was already out there and the sun is out. But I just planted some seeds in the front yard, some sunflower seeds in the front yard. I have another sunflower plant that's already sprouting up. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens with these sunflower plants. I know, like I said, the season is coming to a close. Here's this cantaloupe that kind of gets neglected because it's over here and I forget sometimes that it's here. But yeah. And then my mulberry tree with no fruit, and I don't know when it's going to produce fruit. But that's everything out here. So guys, that's going to end it today. Well, end it for today's video. Yeah, the sun is shining. It's going to be a hot day today. And I'm about to go in the house and have me some ice cold water. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. It is Sunday. It's today. Well, each day is the day for the Lord. So please try to enjoy it. And I guess, well, I will see you guys next time. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please comment, because I like to read the comments. Well, if you leave them, but yeah. Anyway, you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.